The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And here we have Manchester against Middlesbrough. There's the whistle. Renato Sanchez. And it's Aguero. Manchester imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Forward it goes. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Manchester putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Gested. So what now? Stanislas. Cruyff. A real chance to break. Lobs it in gently. Aguero, can he put it away? Goal! There is the breakthrough. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Manchester take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Stanislas. Stanislas plays it long. Just brushed off the ball there.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
The only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. What a throw in. Keeper goes long. Good challenge, he just stood firm. To get it forward quickly. Renato Sanchez. De Bruyne. Tries a through ball. So who's he picking out? Aimed in towards the centre. He'll have a dip! It's in! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Aguero turns and goes back. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high.
And we've reached half-time. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength.
Manchester in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Gets it upfield. Danilo. Middlesbrough were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff plays it out to the flank. And it's Danilo. Manchester get it back again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Cut out in the nick of time. A certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Manchester, as though they're about to make a change. So he's got himself a goal, and now he gets himself an ovation on the way off.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Vidal. Hoists it high. Has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Now the pass. Beautifully done. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Vidal. Gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Looking to shoot. In for the follow-up. No, he got that all wrong. Middlesbrough have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the weighted pass, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. battles to win it back. Out to the flank, and help's available out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Tries lifting it over. It's a brilliant interception. Shapes to shoot. And that will be the final act. Manchester, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Manchester against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beggar.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Manchester have elected to go 4-5-1.
Yeah, this is a setup that offers easier flexibility whether you want to attack and or defend.
The whistle. So this is round 2 between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Well, when it comes to history and rivalry, this is a derby with all the right ingredients. Predicting a winner, though, is another matter, and I'm afraid I'm on the fence for this.
De Bruyne. Now he's wondering who wants it. Kane. Beautifully done. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Be a throw-in. Felipe. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually.
Passes it through. That is terrific skill. It's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Oh, nearly. Pogba tries lifting it over. David Silva has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. So it is still 0-0. He's got away!
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's left his man! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Manchester, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. There's plenty of movement inside the box. Who's this aimed at? Turns and goes back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Vidal. Done very well to intervene. Looks to thread it through. He's got options out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Cut out in the nick of time. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. Ashley Young gets it back. Forward it goes. Cruyff. Vidal. Kane. Goes on a charge down the left. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Company battles to win it back. Jones cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Up for the header! Delaney plays it forward. The first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now the counter. Looks like a good ball through. Kane. Aimed long and direct. And it's Cruyff. Looks to slip it through. Back into the middle. Heads it! There it is! First blood drawn. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And now, if I'm not mistaken, he's just one shy of the leading goal scorer. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Cruyff, deftly done, and he's cut it out. Shakes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Herrera goes long. De Bruyne goes looking. Tries a through ball. Now it's Kane. Going through. Got a shoots! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ashley Young, he's in, is it in? Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That's a promising ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. He's left his man. Now the pass. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Kane. Dybala. He's got away. Can he dig out a shot? Timely intervention. Now it's Dybala. And it's Walker. Walker crosses into the box. Lingard. Dybala. Throw it. Rashford goes up and over. Kompany tries to get it forward quickly. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And here we have Manchester against Tottenham. Well, here's a guy making his first start in these colours. What do you think?
Yeah, he's obviously been brought in to strengthen a certain position, and the next few weeks will determine his tactical suitability. It's up to him now how this may influence his future.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. So this is round two between these two sides who have already... He's had a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Oh, no wonder he's turned away in disgust. I think I would have too.
Gerrard. Belts one. He's got away with one there.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Muller. Tottenham have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. Kane. He's had a look. Hits one! Oh, just wide.
Kane probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power. Yeah, it's been a good start to the match, and it it bodes well. They're racking up the chances.
Now the pass. Surely a shot. It is a corner, good chance. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Manchester take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Muller tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kane. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? And it's Vidal. Shot a goal! Vidal. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! An absolute thunderbolt! About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think, was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mahrez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Xhaka picks it up from the goal kick. Eriksen has been caught there, it's a foul. It's come loose. Steered out wide. Kane. Danny Rose finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Rose. And it's Mahrez. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez looking up to see who wants it. Oh, sweet feet from him there. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Muller has brushed off the ball there. And it's Mahrez. Rose. Looks like a good ball through. Mahrez gets into a good position. Tries to dink it in. Cut out in the nick of time. Great leap! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Eriksson with the ball through. Aurier. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Goalkeeper's ball. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Has a pop! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Tottenham, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Tries a through ball. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Laporte. Vidal gets it back. Oh, he's not going to get that.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's on his way! Eriksson. Another piece of really good defending. Aimed long and direct. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Muller. Eriksson. Aurier passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to stroke it through. And that's a goal kick. Gerrard is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Vidal. Manchester have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Eriksson. And it's been taken straight back. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Mahrez dinks one in. Tottenham could have here their final chance. Header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. Kane. Lamela battles to win it back. Aurier. So that's it. It is all over. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well... Manchester against Liverpool. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Gerrard. Aguero gets it back. Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Just brushed off the ball there. De Bruyne. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good.
In he flies! It's there! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Out to the left it goes. He's having a look round. Manchester have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Coaxed out to the wing. Walker. Lovely feet. Silva. Can he deliver? And it's Gerrard. Gerrard with a delicate ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Gomez trying to get there. Silva. It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cruyff. Aguero. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to switch the play. Kyle Walker. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looks to thread it through. And a goal kick. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Looks like a good ball through. Salah. Puts in a cross. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cruyff. Alberto Moreno. Matip. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Manchester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Liverpool, whose manager was the brains behind the last win,
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he
Goes
is.
down, but nothing given. He's left his man. Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Looks to slip it. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Alberto Moreno did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Silva.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Towering header! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. He'll have a dig! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Silva. This is promising. Aguero finds himself offside. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Firmino, he could be in here. Firmino! There's a goal!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance, and patience is key.
Shapes the shoots! Up for the header! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department...
Dybala with the foul. Lobs it in gently. He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Wijnaldum, and shoots!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Laporte. Aimed long and direct. Klein battles to win it back. Gerrard. De Bruyne. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? So that's it. It is all over. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester certainly produced a